Hey gang, what's going on? So we've got some news coming out of the baseball world. It is big news. Before we get into that, if you could hit that like, subscribe, bell icon buttons, and share buttons, that'd be greatly appreciated. It's greatly appreciated. Like I said, it's very helpful for the channel and gives me great feedback on what you think of the content. We are on the road to 600 subscribers, and I thank you all who have subscribed. It is greatly appreciated, and I don't want you guys to miss out on anything, so that's another reason to hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon buttons. Let's get into it. So the Philadelphia Phillies have made two major moves this offseason. The first move was they got Aaron Nola re-signed. Okay, so Aaron Nola re-signed on a massive contract. It's a great deal for him, great deal for the Phillies. And they brought him back into the fold. So now that leaves him with Zack Wheeler. They were trying to extend him. They were trying to bring him back so he didn't hit free agency, which they could have lost him in free agency if they don't re-sign him, which would have been hard to make up in that sense unless they went out and got a Blake Snell or a Jordan Montgomery. But the Philadelphia Phillies and their front office got a contract extension for Zack Wheeler done. So Zack Wheeler will be returning to Philadelphia. It is a 3-year deal. So that brings back pitcher number 2. This was a very good move for him. And I feel like that with Zack Wheeler now back in the fold, it makes it easier to kind of build off that if they decide to go out and get another pitcher, which it just sounds like they want to do. They have some interest in Blake Snell. The only thing with Snell is they don't want to do a long-term deal for him, and I completely understand that. Blake Snell's 31 years old. He's on the wrong side of 30. And you don't want to give any player, for that matter, a deal that's too big, worth a lot of money, without giving opt-outs or something to ensure the protection of the team, especially when a guy is 31. The other thing is Blake Snell has not pitched more than 180 innings in more than 2 seasons. And in both those seasons that he did pitch 180 innings, he won the Cy Young. Again, not taking anything away from Snell, but the Phillies are right in saying, we want to do a deal with you, but a short-term deal at best. It's not going to be a long-term deal. You're not going to get the money you want, more than likely, but year-wise, you're definitely not going to get 6-7 years. So the Phillies do bring back Zack Wheeler, which is great. I'll post the link in the description below for you. Zack Wheeler is back in the fold. Aaron Nola is back in the fold. The Phillies keep that rotation together, which is what they so desperately needed to do. And Blake Snell have drawing interest from them as well is big, because they could bring him in to solidify that rotation. But it would not be on a big deal. It would not be on a long-term deal, I should say. Excuse me. But Blake Snell getting interest from the Phillies is big, like I said, because of them being able to fill out that rotation. I do end up seeing him getting a deal, but we don't know when. But the Phillies do have interest, and by the Phillies having interest, it shows that they are looking to really make a very formidable rotation, especially in that National League East, where you've got the Braves, who are the defending NL East champs. I'll put that link in the description below as well. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this. And until next time, have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next time.